spirit. Brave unicorn.
Siemanko, ja nazywam się Łukasz i witam Was w kolejnym odcinku vlogu Rave Unicorn, gdzie zabieramy Was na największe festiwale w Europie. Dzisiaj pokażemy Wam 25-lecie Indian Spirit w Niemczech. Pokażemy Wam cały festiwal, wszystkie atrakcje, wszystkie sceny, zaplecze, backstage oraz nie zabraknie wywiadu. Jeśli podoba Wam się to, co robimy i chcecie wesprzeć jakoś działanie naszego kanału, to zostawcie łapkę w górę pod tym filmem. Możecie również zostawić jakiś komentarz i nie zapomnijcie o subie. Zapraszamy również na nasz sklep z merchem, gdzie znajdziecie m.in. tą koszulkę Rave Unicorns oraz mnóstwo innych gadżetów, m.in. bluzy, koszulki, czapki, kapelusze, plecaki, dresy, torby i mnóstwo innych rzeczy. Sprawdzajcie również nasze social media, gdzie często rozdajemy bilety na różnego rodzaju imprezy, m.in. na Indian Spirit. A teraz, żeby nie przyciągać dłużej, krótkie intro i zapraszam na seans. Bang! My się właśnie pakujemy i zaraz ruszamy do całej ekipy. Za mną jest Tomek, Ksenia, pakują samochód i jedziemy w trasę. Będzie się działo. Jak tam ekipo? Z jakim nastawieniem przyjechaliście na Indian Spirit? Czego oczekujecie?
Dużo tańca, dużo dobrej zabawy i dużo uśmiechu.
Męczyć się.
I z przytupem
Na
zamknąć
cardio.
z przytupem zamknąć ten sezon festiwalowy.
I przecież nie zamykamy jeszcze.
Zamykamy. Latnie festiwale się zamykają.
A wiecie, że 25-lecie jest tego festiwalu?
Tak. Tyle co my mamy.
O,
Od samego początku.
no i wbijamy ładnie na scenę. Robimy odbiór festiwalu. Tutaj będzie się dziać magia dzisiaj.
Put your fucking hands up! Put your hands up!
Będzie dzisiaj grubo. Tak wygląda przed imprezą, a później zobaczycie, jak wygląda w trakcie. Deep in my soul na scenie. Czy zagrają dzisiaj? Nie wiem. Może.
Pozdrawiam wszystkich fanów.
Pierwsi raverzy już pod sceną. Tu będzie grubo. Przed chwilą byliśmy na scenie, zobaczyć jak to wygląda. Pokażemy Wam cały festiwal od kuchni, od przodu, dance floor. Będą wywiady, będzie zajebiście. Zobaczycie to wszystko już za chwilę. Bez.
Wjeżdżamy! Indian Spirit! A ty 24!
Unicorns. Indian spirit. Brave unicorns. Spirit.
This is the 25th anniversary of the event, so how did the festival change during the 25 years?
Well, I came to Indian Spirit as a guest in 2012, and
Yeah.
then I started being involved in organization in 2014.
Okay.
And of course, at the beginning, it was a complete different size and a complete different production. It was more familiar and more simple, let's say it like this. And after Indian Spirit got a little bit into problems in 2015 or 2016, it was overtaken me in person as the booker, and the festival was overtaken by Music Agat, who was doing the Epic One Festival.
Okay, yeah.
And after that, the things changed rapidly because they are quite powerful with logistics, with production, and also with financials. So yeah, this gave Indian Spirit the chance to increase and to grow. And yeah, that happened, and it happened well. As you can see, another massive edition we have with about 20,000 people, I guess. I don't know exactly, but for sure we have. And yeah,
Yeah, I think it's sixth or seventh time I'm playing here. I'm not sure, and definitely it's get better from year to year. And the last few years, it's amazing. It's that the production is top level and become huge. And me personally, as my personal experience, when I come to Indian Spirit, so I play always like the purest side I can play. So it's always a place to come and just like focus on a different set from my angle, which I enjoy it a lot because it's refreshing.
As for me, like it is the best festival to let's say close the summer season festival.
in Europe.
Yeah,
yes.
Europe. Yeah,
Absolutely.
so it's like amazing.
And it always was one of the last festivals, big festivals in Europe. And yeah, it was,
And
now
here the community is really like close to each other. Everyone is like really cheerful, etc. So it's like amazing vibe here.
and finally we were really lucky with the weather this time.
Yeah, this year is like amazing.
You remember we had years
Consider
with
last year, right?
mud like this,
Yeah.
but even this didn't change the feel of the festival.
Yeah.
Good atmosphere and many people dancing all day, all night.
It's always better to have a sunny day. But indeed, even in the rainy years, I remember it still was like full on vibe. So
I remember the year when there was the break of the festival. It was during the set of Neelix, and I was like, it was the first time that I experienced having a cut on the festival, and we had to tell the people to leave. And I was like, how could this happen in the set of Neelix? But it was no problem. The people went away, and I guess 1.5 hours later, they came back. It took only 30 minutes, and the floor was packed again, and it continued as if nothing happened.
But you know, this year the festival season in Germany was really, let's say, pure because of the rain. No, the other festivals got the really huge problem
A lot
because of the
festivals,
rain.
especially in Switzerland.
Yeah, also in Sweden, okay. And here got the really luck with the weather.
Absolutely.
So, like,
A proper closing of the festival.
proper closing.
You have some stress moment and nervous before the events.
If I have stress moments before the
Yeah.
event, I think you won't imagine how much stressful moments I have before the event.
You have some calm moments.
Of course, it's the usual business of getting the logistics done and taking care of financials and accounting, things like this, preparing everything that flights, hotel, shuttle, everything is sorted. This year especially the flights from Israel were a problem because Lufthansa cancelled their flights, and there were big issues with getting all the guys from Israel to Germany. But in the end we had 2 cancellations due to this situation and 1 other cancellation due to health problems. So this is quite fair for me.
let me tell you something. When I was at the age of 16, when I started to DJ, I was also producing small underground parties in the woods in Israel,
Okay,
you know? Like illegal one, which the police was coming after us. And it was only for 300 people, and it was super stressful. So
But right
for
now,
sure to make a festival of 20,000 people, I'm sure it's stressful like hell. But probably when it's go well, it's like supernatural high, huh?
Absolutely. And luckily, I'm out of the logistics. I'm only connecting the people, and now we have other guys
It's more the
taking
fun
care
part,
of cooking the
fun
fest.
part.
Yeah.
you are event manager and you are also a DJ. Is it like helping to you? with the-
Don't call me manager. I'm the booker.
Oh, okay, that's
I'm doing the
okay.
bookings, and yes, I've been DJing for 25 years now, and of course it's also special for me being resident DJ on such a festival. And it became a tradition in the last 4 years, I think, that I do the closing
The
set.
closing set, yeah, it's
And
amazing.
and this year it's especially special because Faxe is beside me.
Yeah, okay.
So we are doing together a really proper closing of the festival, and I'm really looking forward to it because it's also emotional. When you have done all the work and you do the last set, it's like bam, finished. Wow.
Yeah, actually, I can imagine. Like you're like 99% there, and then like, okay, everything is done. I just
Nobody can disturb you.
Yeah,
exactly.
it's
I
like finally
just
just
play and
relief,
sing, so
something like that.
it's a nice ending.
The,
Okay, guys.
the most relaxing 2 hours when I do the DJ set of the festival.
Happy ending, but not Thailand style.
Yeah.
Now we have many young DJs play good music. Do you have some idea for next event with young DJs for open text? Some
I don't
DJ
have
contest
it. I don't
or-
have it particularly, but I always take the chance to fill the gaps with names that never have been in its spirit or that are the so-called newcomers. Of course. When In Its Spirit got bigger and bigger, it was also more complicated to have spots for these guys because it's always about big names. But in the end, there's still enough space to give people who are newcomer or who have never played on big festivals a chance. And I still do, yeah. Some years ago, there were some more DJs and spots for DJs or newcomer acts, but yes, I still have. On each festival, I have the 2 or 3 names that never played on a festival, on a big festival, or never played at In Its Spirit.
It's important. It's
Absolutely.
important to give stage to new names. It's also keep the scene alive for the next years. And as a producer, I will tell to the beginner, be brave and think different and think out of the box, and don't try to copy other people.
Like Coexist, he's also kind of newcomer. And I gave him the chance.
That's right. Okay. So, but you don't have like say some kind of a contest or something like that.
contest
No.
or some situation? Young DJ write to your fan page or email.
Difficult situation because
How to get, to be the best.
difficult. I remember, let's say, 12 years ago when all started with doing the bookings. I had the time to listen to
Now you are
music
extremely busy.
and to say, oh well, this sounds good, and this is maybe somebody to give a chance. And we must be honest, I don't have the time to do this
The
anymore.
problem with the DJ contest and many sets.
No, but we do votings and
Yeah, okay, it's like
being aware of what the people like is also very important, especially for the management, and to know what acts to book. So it's not a DJ contest, but votings.
You can always ask me. I have the radio. I have the radio program, so every month I listen to so much new demos. And I find out so much new music and know so much new artists that in other way I will not be exposed to them. So if you need some
I
tips,
wish I had your time. Yeah.
I have 3 small kids, man, but I still find the
But you
time.
can also talk with each other. So thank you guys. Like,
Maybe some idea with the open decks for the
Again, sorry.
open decks stage with
open
open decks.
stage, additional stage, or small stage, like
Something that I would really appreciate to have a stage where we could give more newcomers a chance, but it needs to be dealt out with the management of it, of course. I need to convince him about it. Not yet done.
Yeah.
okay guys. So thank you for the interview. Oh, it was amazing.
My pleasure.
It was amazing.
Enjoy your time.
Let's have a blast.
Czekamy na Indian Spirit. Smacznego. Co polecasz, Kubuś?
Najlepiej 40% ambrozję. Jedyny smak niepowtarzalny. Wyborowa. To jest to.
Który to już twój raz na Indian?
A, która wódka? Nie, trzeci. Która wódka? Nie, flaszka pierwsza dopiero.
Flaszka pierwsza,
Zobaczymy
sezon trzeci.
Tak jest.
Czekałeś na tę chwilę, co?
Cały rok, kurwa. Cały rok po prostu zegarkiem ręki.